So in your packet, you received all the paper stuff and the little diamonds and your tool. So things that the other supplies that you'll need that are not in your kit, you'll need a glue gun with some glue sticks. You'll need a pair of scissors. You will need some Nuvo glue, which you can also purchase online at heartsandcrafts.com. You're going to need a scoreboard. You're going to need a bone file, a bone folder, and you're also going to need some foam squares, which you can also purchase online at heartsandcrafts.com. Okay, so you're going to take your long blue strips that are in there. There's actually two that are folded in half. You are going to take those, and with your scissors you're going to cut little squares, and all you really need is 12. So you're going to cut it 6 times so you have 12. Okay, and put that aside. And then you also received all these little blue strips, and these little blue strips are what we're going to make the rosettes with. So let's show you how to do that. So you're going to take your first one, you're going to lay it on your scoreboard, and you can score it at 1/4 of an inch or at 1/2 inch. Today I'm going to show you how to do it on 1/2 inch. So you're going to start at the 12 and you're going to go 11.5, and you're just going to score it. You're going to take your bone file from the number and just find the groove and pull down. Okay. Then you're going to go to 10.5 to 10, 9.5, all the way down to the end. And you're going to do all 18. You should have 18 strips that you will need to score, because you'll need the 12, and it doesn't go all the way around, so you need just a little bit more. So one of the strips you'll need to cut after you've scored it. You're going to cut it to 6 inches, and I'll show you that. So here is your 12 inch, and I've already scored a 6 inch. So how you're going to fold this is you're just going to take and fold it at the score line. That's why we scored. It's just easier to bend it. So you're just going to fold it like an accordion all the way down. You can either fold it one at a time like so. Some people do it that way. But as you get used to folding them, you'll find your own little niche on how to fold them. So once you get all the way to the end, you can see that it's kind of out of order, or kind of out of whack, I guess you could say. What you can do is just put them all kind of back into line, kind of line them up, and then give it a good pinch, and it just kind of puts everything, kind of put it together and give it a good pinch, and then everything kind of just lines up. And so there you go. There's part of your accordion. Then you're going to take your 6 inch, and you can fold it all the way. Again, you can take your 12 inch and then just cut it in half after you've scored it. It's up to you. I'm just showing you how we're going to do this and put the two pieces together. Sometimes it gets a little bit out of sorts, but just kind of try to get it as lined up as you can. And there you go. Again, it's kind of out of whack. Just kind of pinch it together. Give it a good pinch. And they don't have to be perfect, so don't worry if it's not completely perfect. Now we're going to put them together. So you can just find the little score line and then put the other one right in there like this and give it a good pinch, and it'll just kind of hold it. And then you're going to do the other side the same. Just going to put a little bit of glue right there at the end. And then lay this guy right in there like that. Again, give it a good pinch. Okay, so we are done with our scoreboard. Just gonna put that aside for now. Okay, so now once you have your rosette almost ready to go, you're gonna get a little square like this, and you're gonna put a glob of glue right in the center. You're gonna stand up your rosette kind of on top of it. Well, I do mine on the side so it's easier. So you're just gonna kind of, once you lay your accordion down like that, you can lift it up, find the center, and just push it together. And then this is the part where you need a lot of patience. You're just gonna hold it together like so until the glue dries. Give it a little blow maybe. If you let it go and it's not all the way dry, you're gonna see it kind of comes up. You just have to be patient. It's just time. You have to just let the time go. Okay? Just be patient. Okay. So once your little rosette is all set, you're going to take one of your little circles, one of these little guys, and you're going to kind of just glue it right down to the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little glob of glue and then take my, this one you really don't need a dimensional, just need to make sure that it stays down. And there you go, there's your little rosette. Very cute. Okay, so we're gonna set those all aside. I can show you one more real quick. Here's another one. Again, just put a little glob of glue right in the center. Oh, I need more glue than that. If you do it right, ladies and gentlemen, your little glue, if you lay it down on top of it, if you can see that, and push it together, the glue kind of comes out of the top. You see that little piece of, that little thing of glue right there? That way it helps just to know when it's done. So again, just be patient, hold it. Sometimes it helps if you give a little blow on it, cool it down faster. See what happens when you let it go, when it's not done? Again, just gotta be patient. Okay, and get your little circle. Put your glue, and then put it right on the top of it. Kind of just hold it there. And there you go. So 2 of your little rosettes. There's the back. You can see it's not perfectly lined up. That one's a little bit better. If you feel like you need to line it up better, you have plenty. Just take another little piece and lay this down like so. Doesn't really make a difference. Once it's all glued, the glue's gonna hold it. Okay. And there you go, 2 little cute rosettes ready for letters. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our snowflake and our gray part, the back part of the snowflake. And what I did here was I kind of just did the center here. And then I did all of them but one. So you can glue down as much as you want, but you're not going to glue all of them. You're going to leave the top one unglued. So you're going to just lay this down on top, just like so, and line it up. Okay, so once you lift it, you should have one side that does not have glue on it, like that. And I'll show you why in a minute. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now what you want to do is take your little rosette, place it right in the center. You can use a glue gun or you can use your Nuvo glue. The Nuvo glue will hold it just as well. But just take a little dab of glue and put it down, and there you go. So far, that's what you look like. That's what it looks like. And again, you have one side that is not, should be this one. Did I glue it down? Okay, so you have one side that's not glued down. So let's go to the next one, and I'll show you how to glue that one down. Okay, so this one is going to be kind of the same thing. We're going to put our circle right in there like that. Find the center. Lay it down. And these little insides don't really matter because the rosette's going to cover it. So if you want to take them out, you're more than welcome, but you don't really need to do it. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little dab of glue to hold them down, but I'm going to do all but one. Okay, then I'm going to take my little rosette, put it right in the center like so, and there you go. It's opened, and we want that part open. And then we're going to get our letters, going to put our letters on. And this one I put on with your foam squares. You can put as many as you want. And then this one is just going to pop it up, give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, going to take off these little okay. And then just take your little letter and put it down like that. Okay, and then when you're going to take your tool, and so you can actually use your diamonds and create your own. There's enough in there, all different sizes. You can take your little diamonds and put them, I put them on each end, like so. But you can put them wherever you want. You can put them on the top. You could put them in the center. You could put one right here. Just make it your own. If you have blue ones, you can put the blue ones on there. And then just take your all your little diamonds after you've dabbed them. Again, a snowflake is all different. Everyone is different, so make them all different. Make them the same, make them different, whatever you want. It's your creation. Okay. So what we're going to do at the end is how we are going to get this guy. I did that. Hold on. I got my letter on. Just make sure you know where your top is. Okay. Okay, so this part that is opened up here, you're going to lay your tool, since we don't have a hole, you're going to take your tool and you're going to place it right in between, and then you're going to glue it. I found it was easier that way than to try to glue after you had done them all. And there you go. And there's your letters, just like so. And then just string them all after you put them all together. Enjoy making your project and post them so we can see what your creation is. Thank you.